Hello everybody, I Tushar Jain, CFO and Research Head of Ajay Astro Money Guru. Welcome all of you today on 19 July 2021. In this episode, I will discuss about my views on Indian stock market and what you should consider for next few trading days. Friends, if you remember in our Friday's episode, we have mentioned that we are expecting profit booking in Nifty, and similarly things have been seen in today's session as well as on the Friday session. Nifty opened significantly low at around 15,754 and made low at 15,735. From those levels, Nifty is showing some amount of recovery, but still it is struggling in the range of 15,836 to 15,810. So after almost 1.5 months, the Nifty is still trading at around 15,800. So a big flattish trend have been seen in Nifty from almost 1 to 1.5 month, as whenever Nifty go above 15,900 or it go below 15,700, the 15,800 to 15,850 is acting like a magnetic range for the Nifty's level, so it attracts and make the Nifty to come back to the levels to the range of 15,800 and to 15,850, whether it go up or down. Although it has shown a one-way rally from the levels of 14,150 in the month of April 2021, and if we go back to the last week of March in year 2020, from the levels of 7,600 approximately, it has shown a one-way rally to upside, although it has shown some amount of flattish movement in around February to April in 2021. But still, during that period also it has not fallen below 14,000, and from those level on also it has shown a shorter one way rally to 15,800 to 15,850 levels. And also if we see the other global indices, that includes US, that Dow Jones and Nasdaq are also showing flattish move from on its all-time highs. They are also showing somewhat a flattish move from last few trading weeks. And as and when some negative news or some tension news have come up, we have seen some profit booking. Although there is a slight profit booking of around 100 200 points in Nifty, which shows that Nifty is still in a bull run. And also if we consider the HDFC Bank's result, which have been declared on Saturday, since the HDFC is the largest bank in India and also is the first bank to declare its quarterly results, therefore HDFC Bank's result plays a very important role in determining the market sentiments, the traders thinking about the Indian markets, and also the FII's thinking or FII's view or the DII's view on the Indian stock market. In spite of not very good results by the HDFC Bank, although its net profit is marginally down as per the expectations by the analysts, and its revenue was also marginally down by the expectations, but its asset quality shows some negative impact on the HDFC Bank. But as we all know, it is all and majorly because of the COVID issues, since from last 1 and 1.5 year the things are not quite good. And in this quarter also, almost by around 1 to 1.5 month, various parts of the country and various and the major economic cities of the country have experienced economic lockdown, due to which the flow of money has been impacted drastically. And if we look at the retail market on the ground level, whether they are small shops or medium or big shops or retail stores, they all have been impacted drastically because of this COVID issue. And if we look at the economic factor, or if we look from the lens of an economist, then what has impacted most to the retail uh, traders is the inflow and outflow of cash. So the breaking of cash flow have impacted drastically to the economy, and since HDFC Bank is known for its retail clients and majority of its credit is to its retail clients, therefore the asset quality of the HDFC Bank have shown decline. But still, the second wave impact on economy is not as much as the first wave, since we have learned a lot from the first wave, and people and government, also the businesses, are trying to evolve themselves so that they can move forward even if the COVID exists. Since there is no certainty of the COVID, whether it will be permanently gone or it will be the new normal for the world, there is no uncertainty as of now. Therefore, what a smart man can do is to, to evolve themselves to go with the COVID and along the COVID. Then only we can survive in the market. So the reason why I'm talking all this is because all this impact the Nifty's fluctuation as well as the Indian stock market's fluctuations for the next few months and few years. So, in spite of not so blockbusters result by the HDFC Bank, Nifty is still struggling at the level of 15,820 levels approximately. And if we look at the SGX Nifty's indicator, was indicating somewhere around 15,730 levels before the market opens. So from those level, it is up by around 100 points, which is quite good for the Nifty and for the mindset of the traders as well as for the investors. This shows that whatever the past may be, the investors and traders are still positive, especially for the Indian markets. So as a trader, we need to also be very optimistic for the Indian markets. And from the current levels, I am expecting some bounce back in Nifty can be seen, and I am not expecting any major fall in Nifty from the current levels. Although 100 200 points up and down is always need to be kept under buffer, but no major fall in Nifty is expected by me in for the short term perspective for 1 or 2 weeks. And rather I am expecting some positive move in Nifty is expected for next few trading days, as well as if we talk about for 2 to 3 trading weeks. And I will not be surprised if Nifty will cross the level of 16,000 also, either in this week or in the next week. And when we talk about Nifty's breaking out, then we need to consider the heavyweights of Nifty, that are Reliance Industries, HDFC Twins, Infosys, Wipro, ICICI Bank. So to make the Nifty breakout, these stocks need to perform well. Then only Nifty can cross the all-time highs and also cross 16,000 level. Also, I am expecting some positive move in power stocks as well as in the metal stocks. So you can consider Hindustan Copper, NTPC, Tata Power. These stocks can show further positive move in the next few trading days, and they can also be the market leaders in making the Nifty breakout in next few trading days and trading weeks. So I hope you liked our episode. You can also join our paid subscription by to get our advanced analysis on stock, commodities and currencies, also for the agro commodities. For that you can contact us. Our contact details are given in the description, as well as they are flashing on the screen. Also you can join our Telegram, Facebook, Twitter channels. Their link are mentioned in the description. So thank you for watching and good day.